go. Welcome, welcome. Let's see if that's all. Chilling killer. Cool. Yeah, doing some painting again today. Was already here. Nice. How you doing? Oh, hey, new mo. Yeah. That's getting abused. I've literally just hit go, and it's took me this long just to hit everything, getting everything ready and up, and cameras, lights, action, fucking stressful. So I don't know where I'm tackling this today. I want to. Oh, I might need to run downstairs and get some washing up liquid because I want to age the coat today. I need to do a bit of line work on the top of here. Okay, how you doing? I see you miss me so much that you can't wait to stream again. Obviously, I got to paint, otherwise Oku will leave. Yeah, I'm going to age the coat today. Hopefully, I've never done it before. We'll try. I need to detail the neck up here. I've tried the camera at a different angle, by the way. I need like an arm, I think, to come over because I would like the whole top-down thing, but. I'm not going to invest in that until maybe we do a third or fourth one of these. So we'll see. So yeah, that's the one thing I've forgotten. I need to run down and get some washing up liquid so I can do this with a wash. I'm going to do the head today as well, outline the neck up here, and then we'll see where we're at. If I think there should be more time after that, then I kind of want to lighten up these boots because I really don't like how they've turned out. I want to highlight these boots up a little bit because they've come out really dark. And then the staff. I'm going to work on the staff. Don't know what I'm doing with it yet. I got to make it look metal. Not like that though, because I think that's a different kind of metal. So I think maybe just like some silver enamel or something. And then I need to learn how to highlight and go over the tiny details because there's some tiny spots on here. So I think this belt could maybe do with another coat as well because it's caught a bit of purple. So yeah, apologies. I'm going to run down and get some washing liquid. Oh, thanks. Some stranger did those. Have you noticed yet that I've given you an artist attribution badge as well? You're the only person to have one. So, running up the stairs was exhausting. Fuck, I think I'm done for the day. Yeah, sound. So, I want to do a dark brown for the coat. I think I'm going to start on the coat first. Because I can't be arsed fannying around with small little details right now as soon as I start. I love the Pegasus emote. I don't know how that's got through Twitch's fucking overly sensitive emote banning because they've banned so many of my old emotes that actually originally got through and now everything I upload needs to be approved. It's a fucking joke. I'm not happy about it. Yeah, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. I don't know why this chat isn't fucking scrolling down with you guys. There we go. Oh, it's just the Discord one? Oh, okay, cool. Do you like them? I love how the dancing one and the pointing one turned out. Right, this one, I want this highlighting. I might try it with a wash or like a dry brush. You like them? Thanks. If there's any other clips you guys find that you think has got some good moments that are worth emoting, just let me know and I'll chuck them on. And we'll slowly fade out some of the shit old ones. Like, they even kind of stick together, it's a bit... Right, working on the coat anyway. Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a dark brown, I think, if this could do with coming a bit further forward, couldn't it, really? Give you guys the better angle. There you go. don't know, you can see it somewhat better. Yeah, I'm going to give this like a dark brown kind of wash. I've never done it before. I'm going to make sure that all the stitching hasn't come out like shit, because I want it to hold into the stitching. And I think the second coat of brown might have been too much. It looks okay, to be honest. What did I say about what? Hey, I don't know what I said. I've updated the menu to accommodate my lack of booze. Cheers, nice one. I mean, why not? We'll have a bit of liquid courage before we start. Because I'm going to fuck this up. I will. Anything off the trolley? Oh, I've been meaning to update it to that. Anything off the trolley? Something about you're the only one that... Oh, the artist badge. Because you've put something towards the emotes. So you have an artist badge. You can shout now, I don't know if you noticed. Cheers. Thanks for the shot, appreciate it. Oh. Merch? What merch? There's always been merch. I've always had merch. It used to be under tiredlad.com, but I didn't renew the domain because I think we sold a few things, and it lasted for like a month, and then no one bought anything else. So I'm like, yeah. So it used to be under tiredlad.com. I think it's now tiredlad.fourthwall.com. Yeah, the domain's ran out. I think it's tiredlad.fourthwall. I'll put the new link in. No. Let me have a look. Or is it fourthwall.tiredlad.com? No. Let me have a look. Oh, I think it's because my fourth wall is still linked to the domain that I no longer own, so you can't get onto it. Hold on. I will fix. I am fixing. That's the one signing with Twitch. We talk about domains now after yeah. Plebs should be able to help us with this. Let's take a look. What's the domain link? Change your free for full domain for your sites. Oh, it's like tiredlad-shop now. Yeah, that's a new one. So it should be this, I think. Yeah, there you go. I've not updated it since like Christmas before last, so yeah. Anywho, right. So I want to make a wash. I've got my cup. I've never done this, so we're gonna figure this out together, guys. I want to go. Is this leather brown? A little bit of leather brown. Oh, I gotta give it a shake. We've got song requests on as well. If you guys want to put any songs on, queue them up. There's just like a big lo-fi playlist on at the minute. Right, I've got to remember not to do too much water, but I've bought some fresh water. And I want to go a touch of black to darken it up. I say touch, I need to shake it. Science, bitch! Hell yeah! Dad would be proud to see how far I've come. Fuck, is the black just dry? What is going on? The black is like a venom goo, honestly. It's actually quite scary how viscous that is. And I guess like just chuck all this water in and see what happens. Go for it. Chuck some Dutch music on. Chuck whatever you want on. I'm gonna go for my trusty number 8. Touch of water on the tip. And what I've been told is I need to put some dish soap on the paintbrush rather than in the... Oh, some tissue would have been wonderful actually. I've got this, but it's not really a lot. I need some tissue. I love how you never test anything. Why would I test it? We're going to find out together. I'm learning. Mark, welcome in. I'm like, I've never made a wash before. You guys are going to see me fail or succeed. So, I googled some things. You know, that's the extent of my testing. and the guy that I saw online is like, oh, you just kind of swill it against your cup and see if it sticks. So that's too much. We need more water actually. I think. If I ruin it,
on your knees.
Fucking hell.
You belong to me now.
Oh, thanks. Matty, how you doing? Very sexual, goddamn. I think that's almost there. I think maybe a touch more water. Not the hair that's in the water. How are we all? What did I ask for, sorry? I can't see half my fucking chat. Oh, you added some stuff up? Yeah, sweet, okay. Let me skip this fucking playlist. Is that loud enough for you guys, by the way, so you can listen to this god-awful shit? That's good viscosity, I think. But it's not dark enough, it needs more black. Just a little. The song is older than anyone in chat? What do you mean? I can be old. Needs more black. What is this? We've made chocolate sauce. You guys see this god-awful mess? Does this look like a wash to you guys? It looks like a fucking bubble mess, to be honest. I think it needs more water still. We can only try, right? Either that or it stays fucking solid brown. I'm checking to see how well it sticks to the side. That's what I saw on YouTube. I think it still needs more water.
F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me.
Looks like something you fall out of diaper. You're not feeding that baby right. N is for anywhere at any time at all down here in the deep blue sea. Now you go, Plankton. F is for fire. Burn down the whole town. U is for uranium. Bombs. N is for no survivors. I know it. I'm guessing we'll just fucking try, right? Let's see what happens. I'm gonna add a small amount to like where the stitching is. And just see how it holds. Horrendously, not enough water. It needs to be like wet. Maybe even more water. I think the waterier the better. Yeah, that looks, I don't know what I'm saying, like it either works or it doesn't. It's not dark enough, man. It's not wishy-washy enough. Do I need more suds? What's the paint to water ratio I need here, you know? Someone want to Google it? I did Google it, but it was like yesterday. Add more water. Don't know. It's nowhere near as dark as I want it to be though, it's just wetting it really.
Oh my god, thanks for the bits.
Hey, thank you for the bits, Maddie. Let me have a look, hold on. Right, so let's try this again. Songs are a bit soft. What, you want it fucking... Oh, this is the backup playlist, that's why. This is the, like, I have no control over this. What do you mean it needs turning up? I can turn it up. Is that better? Right. I'm gonna fan on because it's fucking hot. I'm gonna redo the wash. I'm not doing it right. Fuck! She's trying to kill me. Fuck! We're fucking that up. It's got too much brown in. I'm running out of black. Right, a little bit of black, lots of water. It said 10 to 1, so I've gone 20 to 1. And then chuck in, I ain't too fussed about this brush altogether anyway. It's only brown. Fuck all on it anyway, didn't it? Oh, did you guys see that sud bubble? I saw the video and I was like, oh, this looks so easy. Shouldn't be a problem at all. Oh. Chuck that in there. Is this doing anything? It's not really. Is it? No, it's just like water. I don't understand it. More black. Does anyone know what to do here? All the black stuck on the fucking paintbrush. Fuck me. Use another paintbrush to get it off. This is going so well. With this shit in the background as well. Thought, you know, I've never painted before. I'm learning. Hello. Yeah, help yourself. Just don't knock the light. It'll fall on everything and break it all. What sweets is you after? Yeah? Okay. Let's have a look. There we go, we've got some black. No. How? Oh, what? Okay. What kind of brush do you need?
Any brush, literally anything. Just anything that you don't mind.
Put one of those still on this. Have you... Yeah, that was the first time I painted. I just want black in the stitching, you know? I'm just gonna chuck this on and see what happens. And see if it chucks any black in the stitching.
Fuck my ass, Daddy.
Jesus Christ. Who's that being a dirty bastard? Hey, Dad! Yeah, it's my first painting project. It's kind of working, I think. I think I went with too much water then, because this is kind of doing the job. Kind of, but also not really. So we'll just see what happens. It either goes dark or it goes wet. My favourite, mine too. How are you, Dap? How's your day going? Yeah, this is kind of working, kind of. I'm gonna have a quick YouTube. I did YouTube it, but I think I'm not doing it quite right. What the fuck is this, guys? Just made a fucking really wet coat now, like it's been rained on. Did you watch Eurovision and it shows? I didn't. Do what? Play them again? Play whatever you want. Let me just have a little look at this. I'm doing something wrong. Let me see this guy. This guy's got a video. Ah, I see what I've done wrong. Is that just straight in? Right, okay. I definitely used too much water. So, fucking hell. Okay, let's try. Let me get some tissue. Okay. We're figuring this out. Because it's not done what I wanted it to do. At all. I mean, semi has. But I don't want semi. I want rock hard, yes. Right, so there's too much water is my problem. The one video I looked at looked like I needed loads of water, but I'm wrong in every regard. I don't have a fucking clue what I'm doing. It's all a lie. Let's try this again. And I'm running out of black. I think I've got some more black elsewhere, but... Whoa. Whoa, don't tell lies, guys. What are you on about? They'll believe it. They'll think I did. Just a touch of water. Not so much water this time, right? Let's see what happens. And then the tiniest suds on the brush. Whoa, almost dropped it everywhere. Bunch of cunts. I did no such thing wearing this shirt because it's only one of the only clean ones I've got. Let's see if this works. Oh, where's the tunes at? I can't hear anything. Someone press skip. Let's see, that's better. Right, okay. We have got somewhere. I don't know how well this is going to work on a wet surface, but this is definitely better. I'm just trying to blacken the stitching, and then we'll go from there. Because in my head, the stitching is not going to be like clean.
Man, I feel like a burden.
You're totally right. If anyone tells you otherwise, they're lying to you. I'm painting you like one of my dirty coats. I want to get it all up in the cracks. Really dirty up the collar, you know. Yeah, this is what I wanted. I still think it's too wet, but we're learning, so I'm not expecting this one to be perfect, you know. I'm expecting it to be better than perfect. And like, it's got like these little leather what do you call them, when like the shoulder couple of things on coats. It's got some of these. I want to dirty these up a little bit. And then once this dries, we'll see how it looks and where to add some darker browns down like the creases and stuff. And I want to add a couple of like bits where it looks like it's took a bit of damage. Get it all up in the stitching, in the corners. I really want the corners to darken quite a lot as well. It's looking better, I think. Best go look for Everest, Maddie. It's better to be moist than chapped. Too fucking right. This Coldplay video is just like muted. I don't know why. For fuck's sake. Oh, why did I skip? It's like you've brought me back to fucking this. You bunch of nightmares. Kill me now. Right. You fucks. I think maybe like the way it's coming out, just kind of cover the whole fucking coat at this point. I just want the darker recesses to be blacker though.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights?
Do I? Do I have rights, guys? How do I exercise them? Can you tell me? I like the way this is holding on, but it's also washing down, so I'm feeling like, do I need to paint more like this as opposed to on the stand that it's on? So gravity doesn't work too much against me? Yeah, this is working better. Oh, other than the fact that this has just unglued itself. Cunts. Fuck, right, okay. It's all failing. It's all falling apart, guys. This is going to be a nightmare to dry now because the sticks come off it. Detachable penis king missile. You guys come up with the wildest shit. Oh fuck, man. How's everyone's hump day been anyway? You all happy the weekend's over the line, almost? Oh, there we go. It's a nice bit of blackening there. This is looking loads better. This is looking more leathered and worn. It's still way too watery. I fucked it, I'm not gonna lie, but once it dries up I can maybe go over it a second time with a less watery version. You know? But it's sunk into all the cracks of the prints really nicely. So we got kind of where I needed to get to with it, you know? I don't want to touch it. Just paint and not talk. Okay, thanks, bye. Yeah, no worries. I'll do that. I know that's what you're here for. It's dripping with pleasure. Yeah, it definitely needs a less watery one. I think I'm going to have to let this dry and do it again. But we're learning, so... It's got some black on, just not how I wanted it to be. I think it needs to dry like that, really, but... What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? My god. It's too wet, man. Ruined it. Ruined it. It's just kind of, it's not really drying the black at all. We'll let this dry. On a piece of tissue, that's the ideal. Always paint over it. That's what I keep telling myself until eventually I can't. Where do I want this to dry? There we go. I might just get a bit of what is on that. Back onto the bottom of it there, and stitching and such. Yeah, definitely need less water in the wash. We're learning. Right, coat's drying so I can fix that shit. Right there. On a scale of like slime to glue, I'd say like PVA. It's just a white keyboard now, actually. It's just smoothed over. Right. Music is too soft. As in what? As in it's too low? Does it need turning up? Is that what you're telling me? Too low? Yeah. Too soft just sounds like you guys are picking the wrong genre. Turn that bitch up. How's that? Is that better? Better? Let me know if you want it louder. I can make it just louder, I think. Tune, by the way. Who picked this one? Right, while that one's getting fucked up. I'm gonna try something new. This is a day of trying new things. I'm going to dry brush the boots. What colour? I don't know. This is not going to go well, guys. Got my thing. I need some cloth. I need something better than fucking tissue is what I need. Paints. Oh, I'm 28. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, I turned 28 this year. Right, so I know where I want to highlight it. And what I want to do I try like a whitewash or do I try a white dry brush for the highlights? You were close. How many? It depends on the wipe. You are 36. Is that about right? 32. This economy. How old are you? Some white? I think I've got some white here already anyway. Is it the same white? Blanco white. Huso ivory. Yeah, let's go for the ivory. What else we got? How many different fucking... Oh, here we go, actually. Silver. I didn't know I had silver. Neutral grey and silver. Silver grey. Let's take all three of those. Medium grey. Whites. I'm going to blend all three, see what happens. She doesn't know she's missing. Gets up.
Yes! Hell yeah!
We've been friends
Hey,
for
come
3
on,
years.
baby! Come on! Yes!
I
Come
know.
on.
And
Yes!
you're right, I
Yes!
don't remember your age. I couldn't tell you my mum's age, if I'm honest with you. Don't take it too personal. I want to take a guess, but I think you'd be offended. More than 28, yeah. Tell us your age. I want to say 38, 39. 38? Say 31? I know you're older than 31. It's the fact that you own your own house. Daps left the chat. I'm actually 21 years old, what do you mean? Daps, your age? 30s... How old are you, Daps? You've told me. Daps 38, yeah, 38 I think. You're in your 30s. I told you, 38 I think, no, 38. I knew you're in your 30s. 35? 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Covered all the bases. Went too far, I think. Right, let's have a look at the silver grey. Ooh, that's an interesting colour. Right, okay, I think there's a block in there. I don't know what's going on with it. Imagine if I skipped all of them but one number and that was the number that your age is. Like, fuck me, eh? Why is this, like, not wanting to come out? Oh, cunts! There seemed to have been a block. Right, I need the lid, so I might as well. I need to get this off my hands, otherwise I'm going to get it on all of the model. I had a feeling that was going to happen, I really did. Bet I don't know how old I am. I bet you don't. Well, I'm not using the brown wash, am I? Fucking hell, guys, what have I done? Definitely not using that one. Right, I need to go wash this off my hands real quick. Rather than fuck everything up. Got my Mac drops. Gonna dox me. Is that worse or better? I think I need, as much as I don't want to, I'm gonna have to put some titanium silver in there, I think, to even this out. It's gonna fucking ruin my nostrils. That's gone metal. You're welcome, Jana. Shit is like a hazmat factory. Ruins your nostrils.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, that's the very fellow. That's so dark. I thought it was the silver that was coming out dark because I put a wash of gunmetal on and it looked like it was doing, like, making it lighter.
Alright, state your name and power. I am the Waffler. With my griddle of justice, I bash the enemy in the head, or I burn them like so.
So,
Next. Hi.
right, okay.
I am Pencilhead.
And I am son of Pencilhead.
We erase crime.
2 generations of...
Right.
Yes, thank you.
I mean, I might as well use this one that's got all the fucking silver and washing up liquid and shit in now. So, this is the grey I'm using. And what I'm going to try and do... I've never done this before. I don't think I've ever done. And if it all goes tits up, then I'm doing the face, aren't I? Let's put the tissue. Get a little dabble on my brush, and then dry it all off. Right? And then I took too much off, I think. Still getting someone actually. Like, it is working. Yeah, this is what I'm doing it. Look, guys. I mean, I don't know if you can tell or not. This is actually coming out exactly how I want. Like tarnished metal. Did it like accentuated the highlight on the side there as well. it's really left the cracks quite dark as well. I don't know if you guys can see how well that's come out. It looks a little, because the exposure on the camera, but it's actually blended quite nicely, I think. It's very tarnished. I like it. I've got tweezers for my drink. Just letting that dry on the bit that it's actually supposed to stand on. 12, yeah, 12 votes. Because I know there's not 12 in here, so. Is that kind of cheating? You could get 12 votes, yeah. Should try. Count 4. I want 12 in here though, not just you getting people on Discord. It's gotta be here. Yeah, but I'm telling you the rules around it. Give you a chance to finish. What do you mean changing the rules? I never gave you the rules. Family don't count. You can't go asking mum and your dad if you're doing your sister and fucking everyone else. Or my mum and dad either. Can you get French with your Spain's please? No. That's going to be in his left, so I think it needs more highlight here on that side, so coming from the left. I quite like how that's come out. I'm going to try kind of like, do I just go like bold white actually? I could. Why not? See how it comes out. I pulled out a very thin brush earlier actually. Just the new ones. The ones. There's one white. I did have a white one, it's here, isn't it? The silver grey, what's the silver grey? Silver grey, I think. I just want to see how this turns out. So if you stood on the left here, you can start with the left hand. Didn't mean for it to go into the base there. Just wanted to give it a highlight. That's all wrong with it. Let's see what happens. Just a nice little tarnish highlight on the side there. You can always darken it up. trying to make it look a little comic booky. Music's a bit loud. It's too quiet, too loud. Not winning with you guys. Yeah, sorry, Em. I've already been told off for being too quiet. Hey, so what? Well, come on in. What are you doing? Right, you guys want to see some chemistry? Don't do it while it's in the glue bottle, because we'll have a bad time. When the glue dries in the nozzle... There we go. What do you mean? I've just got back. What did you say? Love you. 69.
Nobody.
69ing. What are you up to tonight, Rob? Why not? Oh. Fuck!
Did I jump scare you?
A little bit.
Yeah, I bet I did.
On your way home? Nice. Oh, is that Ingrid? How you doing, Ingrid? Good to see you, man. Hey, there we go. We've got glue. Let's try and glue this fucking thing back on. And then we can repaint the bastard. I'm surprised it worked. It was very, like, makeshifty. The way I held it together. I've never done it before. And it held for 2 coats of paint, so I'll take it. Boots for now, I'm okay with. I will put a dark wash over the whole thing to make it like a steel blue, and that's why I've added the white. I'm hoping the white will highlight against it and be washed out on darker colours, but come out a bit lighter. Been out getting a few pints, and you're just driving home, just go find an electric scooter to rent. I've never used one of those. I really want to, but I don't really live in the city. I used to, but I was just like, nah, not my cup of tea. Right, so I think what I want to try, since the coat is drying, let's try out the arms. And I'm going to do this, even if it fucks it up, I'm going to have to do the same thing on the arms, so as not to make it look too different. I think it's going to have to be like that so it doesn't dribble onto the hands. And we're going to try a wash again, but this time a lot less water. So, I mean, I might be able to get away with it if I just pour half of that in there. Right? Because it did seem like it was working. Or maybe this time I'll try without the dish soap. I don't know where I got the dish, I'm sure I saw it online. So, I'm going to have to buy more paint. Oh, and a motor. I might get one just for the lols. This is my electric scooter stream, guys. Yeah, I definitely need more black. And I'm at the top one. I'm going to go get some fresh water actually, because I'm out of little waters. There's the top there. Fuck, that's a full jar of water. That's a full jar, man. What are you up to tonight, Ingrid? How you doing? Right. Not so much water this time. Is that why? That's got to be the right brush. We wash the suds off it. And we're going to try this on the arms, and if it works, then I'll use it on the coat. I think that's what I'm after. I don't know. We won't know until it dries, I guess. Fucking hell, what is that? Here, let the dogs out. Gotta love a bit of the Root Sandstorm, guys, honestly. Certainly adding the black to it, but I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see how that's going to dry. I'm going to add a touch down on the bottom of the seam here. I don't know if this is going to come out how I want it to, but I'm learning. And then if not, I'm going to have to like manually shade, I guess. Well, I'm manually shading anyway, but you know, like darken my browns and you know, I just want to see if this is going to do what I want it to do. If it does, then we'll find out, huh? You're also leaguing? Nice. Wowing is a strong term. We shall see. I personally don't think that's doing what I want it to do. I don't get washing. Maybe just go overboard with it and just get it everywhere. Now that's better, but is it going to dry fucking super funny? At least I know where the tones are going.
Dragons!
Thanks.
Peaked, D? Let me tell you something. I haven't even begun to peak. And when I do peak, you'll know. Because I'm gonna peak so hard that everybody in Philadelphia is gonna feel it.
Oh yeah. Right. We'll see. What more can you wish for, huh? We're gonna see if that works, and obviously I can't really if I'm getting it now. Because this is like semi-sticking. I think I'm figuring out what I need to do to get this right. Questionable. Questionable. Leave those to dry. And we're going to have... just going to let them dry and see what happens. Oh, this is a problem. How do I... I'm going to both do it again. Ah, that's my skin. That's the biggest shoulder set I've ever seen on a guy. Right. Next, I want to do the neck bit on him, and then probably also do some toning around his muscles. So... let's have a look then. Oh! Knock the fucking table over, why don't I? Tea's gone cold as it is. You doing your musical practice today, Ingrid? I'm gonna fuck this up so bad. It does. I make it and I get halfway through it. Always goes cold, man. Here for a little bit of gunmetal. Fuck me, it's a potent one, dude. Oofed. Oofed. It's potent in it. Splish of water. A splish splash of water, and I want the world's tiniest brush. Which I think is still got quite a bit of white on. Or no, fuck it, I will use this one. It goes sour, it goes sour. Wash your brushes. I need a mug warmer. Dude, that'd be amazing. You got through all of Act 2 today? Well done, man. I think like doing theatre and stuff is some of the coolest things, because I don't know how you lot like fucking remember all your lines. Wild. Absolutely wild to me. I said like the mug warmer. I've never heard of that. I need one. I'll put it on throne. Alright, give this an old mixy up. That might be too wet. I've only put 2 drops of water in as well. I don't want this brush anyway, fuck it. Use teeny tiny brush. Wow. Thanks for that, appreciate it. You cause bullying in the household. Yeah, come on Ingrid, when are we gonna hear? You guys have let it go back onto the backup playlist. Disappointed. It's not enough. I think the tiny brush just isn't holding enough paint, or I've made it too wet. Play it. Is it on YouTube? Someone link it, song requests. Myself. Is this it? Are you in this one as well? Very, very good.
Jeg vil ro i elven her, men ikke vant med årer. Den som ror en liten stund vil bli eier av et pund.
Can't rate it.
Vil ro til elven her, men ikke vant med årer. Den som ror en liten stund vil bli eier av et pund.
I'm just going to recoat the collar line to kind of match the chest. And it might give it some tones because I'm not going to do like a little bit. What made you want to do a musical then, Ingrid? Like, how did you get into that? Is that something like you're doing with the kids you teach, or? It's very cool. My uncle was in the musical once. Very young. I rate the song, I'm not gonna lie, the song's pretty cool. Yeah, it's totally produced. It's a good thing we're redoing this. Might do the belt as well. 2 coats better than 1. yeah, that's great. Yeah, we got new emotes, guys. We got new emotes. The animated ones have come through. Oh, cool. Nice. So did you do it as a child as well? It does. It sounds like it's going to be like a really fun musical. I'd love to see it. Definitely have to get it recorded and show us a video. I love a good musical now. That one guy that just won't stop clapping at the back. Oh yeah! Wow, okay. That's really cool, Ingrid. Is it like a local thing? Anyone like a really? Is there like? I want to get a gauge of like the kind of theatre you're in and how many people will be there. Any theatre and any amount of people is cool, might I add. I'm trying to envision it in my head, you know. I like this. I've done an extra coat over the other colour just so it blends in a bit more with the neck, and the boots are quite dark as well, so it's come out a bit darker, but I've not kind of focused on the little bits that I did last time, so it's coming out a little more tarnished, I think, which is kind of what I'm aiming for. Now I'm feeling with the body, I'm not really sure how to go about this. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, fucking hell. I'm trying to adjust this fucking thing. You missed the boots, but I did my first bit of dry brushing, and then I added some white highlights on this side of the boots. So a bit of dry brushing and white highlighting. And I've just added like wet whites down the cracks on this side, because obviously the staff is going to be coming like here. So I'm going to then go back over it with like a bluer wash, just to darken all the highlights again and to make it kind of bluey silvery grey. White crack cancelled, yeah. And I want that to kind of like give that bluey purple glow. I might even dry brush it like like a quite a thick purple dry brush on this side when I do the staff and when I figure out what colour the staff's going to be. So I just wanted to, that's why you'll see like the stronger highlights on this one here as opposed to the other one. You know, but I think they've come out very comic booky. I quite like them, and they also look really tarnished. So I'm quite happy with those. How are these? So these are not getting on quite well at all. These are coming out all white cracked, which I don't understand. It must be because it's too wet, I think. So I don't really know what I'm going to do about that. But I mean, at least it looks warm. It looks boxed. I'm going to have to come up with another plan for the coat, I think. Maybe ignore trying to wash it and just chuck black on. I don't know, because the coat's done. I'm not going to pick up the coat because the sticks come off with gluing that. So I'm thinking maybe just going dark purple and filling some of the recesses with dark purple. I don't want to get it too wet because it's going to drip over our nice new paint. And then even getting a bolder black and re-highlighting the curves of his muscles on the legs. Including his crotch. So that's what I'm thinking. They've come out really clean on the sides as well, I think. Yeah, I am liking it so far. I know you painting, but I don't want none of that. You didn't invite me crap. You're going to keep painting, or you shooting split gate with me? No, I'm going to keep painting for a bit. Thank you, though. Yeah. I'll leave that to dry. We're on boots, so let's figure out staff. Now, I don't want the staff to be the same metal as the boots and the belt. I want it to be more of a steel. I'll tell you what, let's have a look at a picture. Yeah, this is totally different, like purpley silver, I think is what we want to aim for. Like a grey silver. It's being funny, is it? Right, now I've added the silver on both tips. I've got to remember that side's broken as well. Shocker, I broke it. You need my expertise, guys. I'm sorry. You're not going to be able to do it without me. And then let's chuck on this. Oh, that's really weird how that's dried. Hate that for me. I'm unsure as well, actually. Is the handle also supposed to be the same colour? Let's have a look. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Methinks. Right. Let's just try it. Let's just get it all in. Does it come out a bit brighter, maybe? I'm not really applying it like too thick though, because I don't want to fuck this up with the colour schemes. I kind of want to blend it with that silver that was on there as well. I don't have much time to play during June either. It's singing month, guys. It's really hard to tell what I've actually painted here. Kind of lighter around the edges. I think it's kind of done what I wanted to do. I suppose you guys, it's grey on grey. What do you want? You know, like it's just a grey staff. I'm going to add the purple and everything to it. Obviously, when it dries out and we come to that point, try a nice good layer of grey on it. Really dried on the one end. Fucking thumbprints on that. It's dried already. Have you heard? Okay. It sounded very piratey. I was like, what is this? You must know the musical back to front if you've been doing it for these many years. There we go. Staff is like semi-done. It's got its bass on. It is what it is. It's the locals' song about the gossip about the English and the Scottish rich people coming to the valley. It's got to be based on truth. You've got some Scots in the town. Got a couple of McGregors. Right, so let us now. How's that glue? That's still gluing. Let's revisit the arms. And see what we can do here, because this is just not what I want at all. Some of it's come out okay. It's come out like slightly more worn than like I started it with. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. Looks a bit more leathery, a little more matted. This one's come out better than the rest of them, I think. The rest have got these like white tri bits on, which are really strange. This one's come out better out of all of them. Let's try it again. This time I'm going to go with just black with like quite a wet black, I think. But I'm running out of black. I wonder if I've got another black actually. Oh, so you do? I bet they turn up to the music and have a great time. Are they rich as well? I do have a black. I think it's more wet black as well. without me. Pulled 60 kills on my last one. Don't like to brag, guys, but I'm bragging. That's a much better black than the other one. I don't know why I've got this one. This one's shit. Like the Vallejo ones, they're better. Have you guys got like local dialect where you can't understand each other? Let's try that. That's still a lot of water, but we'll see what happens. I think it was this one I was using. Yeah. But it looks like a better black, and it's not as like wet as that either. Let's see what happens. I just want to add a touch of it to the cracks. Yeah, that's better. Maybe even a little bit more, just a little bit of water. Wob, tune. Loving that guitar riff, man. Rob's picked a decent one. Cunt. You're a cunt. Conta! I think it was the paint the whole time. Not my skills. I'm just not there with the mixing yet. His shoulder as well. Get some up there on his shoulder. Fucking hell. Experimenting with shadows because I've never done this, so I'm just trying a couple of different things to get this right. And I really like it. If this dries how I want it to, then I'll be really happy with this. I'd be really happy with the way that dries. You know? You do, they're really cool songs in Glee. I think it's very cool what you're doing. Very, very brave to stand in front of a lot of people and sing. Whether you're with a group of people or not, it's a hard thing to do.
Thanks.
That's exactly how I want it. That's perfect. Dry like that, please. I need a UV lamp or something. That's exactly how I want it to dry. That is going to look so cool. It's actually come out with like a comic book effect that I've managed to do. I'm stoked over this. Please dry like that, please. I know you're not going to. It's going to disappoint the fuck out of me, but because I can see it already clumping to the elbow, which isn't bad. You could like shade up the elbow. Elbows are like the most damaged part of the arms, I guess. It's all coming around back. if I put it in front of the fan? It is a lot of work, man. I must say that you impressed me, Ben, with how much you've learned about this in such a... Thank you. I watched a couple of videos. That's all I did, if I'm honest with you. I watched a couple of videos. I read a couple of Reddit posts. And I just thought, well, there's no point fucking hanging around, let's just do it. It's all about, you know... I think the most important thing I learned was there's no correct way, just as long as you're having fun, I guess. And it doesn't look like shit at the end. So I'm trying. I am trying. I haven't quite figured out the shading and highlighting, but I thought if I really ruin it, I can always repaint it. But I am just trying to make it look good. And I really like how that's like worked into the creases there. That bit of black. I'm trying to keep it rotating a little bit just while it dries in these first few minutes, so that it doesn't pool at the bottom and dry funny. Like the coat has dried really funny, and I really want to have another crack at it, but the stick has come off. It's taken me years to start. I know, you know what I mean? Like this is me. Like I would procrastinate so hard on it, but I've got all the kit here, so I might as well give it a go. I've had this model since February, you know. So I had it since February, and it's only with the ability of like having my granddad's things that I've really been able to start it. Just circulate the elbow there. There's a bit more of a padded shine, warm padded shine to it. How you guys getting on Splitgate? Love it. I mean, look at how that arm's turned out. I need to figure out how to do it with this one now as well. You're losing horribly. Honestly, guys. Oh, that's not black. It's a good thing I didn't put that on the arm. That's fucking gunmetal. That would have not come out. I'll jump in with you guys in a bit. I'll be up for like another hour and a half, so... I don't think I've got another hour and a half worth of painting without everything needing to dry. Unless I grey out the whole rock. What even are objectives? Fuck them. That fourth player on your team is like, who are these guys? Who are they? What are they doing with their life? As long as you're having fun. So, total experimentation here, and this is how I've got to this point, right? So, I've got quite a watery mixture of black. Not quite a wash, I would say. Quite a watery mixture that's holding in the cracks. So it's just holding in the wrist there, right? I'm then taking it into all the creases. But it's almost kind of too thick, it makes quite an outlandish difference. Just adding it to all the shading areas and the creases, and then I'm dipping my brush in the water, slightly drying it out, and then running it over the whole thing. So the whole thing gets black in the textures, but also washes away some of the deeper highlights that we've done, some of the deeper shadows that we've done rather. And that's coming out with something similar to what I'm looking for, I guess. I'm not going to do any
Here, fishy, 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 here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
On the coat.
Here, fishy, 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 here, fishy, 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 fishing off the pier.
But you really? Not going to do any highlights on it because the coat I think is quite a worn, battered thing. I'm going to put it all over his shoulder here because I'm going to run it up to his spoulders as well, you know. Yeah, so that gives it its kind of comic book looking stripes, I guess. I think I could do with a bit more of the forearm here. Certainly come out better. It's still better than what it was. It's really darkened it all out, I think. I like that one. I think that's going do this before it dries out too much. Totally different brown now though, you know? It's wet, but I don't know. This one feels like it's more blackwashed. It is. Let me try and achieve that with this. This is the kind of shit you'd listen to on like pills and that, you know what I mean? Like, you guys fucking try to get me to go crazy. I'm here for it. I'm so here for it. So here for it. It looks like it's louder than smoke though, let me tell you that. That's maybe even less than that. Oh my god. Ow, so horny. Thanks for the bits, Maddie. How's it going, man? What are you doing? I'm hoping these dry out the same because they're coming out like two different browns right now. Time will tell. Time will tell. Well, time will tell me that I fucked it up. Oh well. I got two different browns for you. You're better. I don't want one, I want two. Just couldn't get in? What are you having? Is this stick glued yet? Not fucking quite. Do I just let it spin around? Fuck it, why not? Why not? So yeah, this is what's happened to this one. It's all dried out in these weird white bits. It's funny because I use black, so I don't understand. So I'm gonna pop my stick in the hole, and I'm just gonna redo the whole fucking thing. Do you know fast drying glue exists, right? Do you know I've only got the needle one? I don't, I've got a lot of glue under there actually, but this is supposed to be fast drying. It's supposed to be like, you know, not slow drying.
Who's my good little kitten? I am kitten didn't. You just make a poopy whoopy in your pantsy weenies.
So gross. What are we drinking? Let's start. I think it was a little optimistic that shading would just kind of shade itself last time. What are we having? Whatever's left, cool. Cool. Let me just want to get into the nooks and crannies of this. As long as this top half dries together, I'll be alright. My I do like little gold buckles on the top of that. That'd be quite cool. Well, they're kind of drying into the same brown, I think.
You couldn't hit your own ball bag with your own wrinkled cock.
What the fuck, man? Class of shit. Do you like the new emotes, guys? What do you think? I think the dancing one is the best emote I've ever done. I'm just saying. I'm gonna have the amaretto since it's here. Please, any clips you guys remember or want to see that you want to see as an emote, just let me know. Love them. Cheers for the shot, appreciate it. Ooh. Two Flu. Brilliant song. I grew up on this song, man. Used to skate to it all the time with a spliff in my mouth, getting high. Thought it was so cool. Thought I had the world figured out. I gotta stay high all the time. Breakup song of 2014.
Did I jump scare you?
I'm about to turn shit off. Oh, you're lucky it's like messy shadowing. I don't need to be super accurate. Nope, not today. How do you guys liking the coat with the detailing? I think it looks cool. I'm loving it. I'm really loving how this is turning out. You winning? Nice.
I didn't mean it. I got shit on my penis. Why'd you shit on my penis?
Yeah, thank you. I wasn't like I have a vision in my head for it. I had a vision. I just wasn't sure if I could execute it. What? What's the curse though? I love a good curse. Oh, is it from Courage? Love Courage. Grew up on that. Why does it sound like Andy Samberg? Is it Andy Samberg? No.
Paint, bad paint, worse paint, worser.
Oh, you're a streamer. Okay. No, it's focus on your game, man. I'm just chilling. Just a little bit of paint. I don't know why I'm painting this far inside anyway. You're not going to be able to see it beyond its fuchsia chest. Right, now, I think this is looking sexy as fuck. I'm not going to lie. I've not been able to wash it the same as these ones because of how big it is. I don't have time. What is this, like, tissue here? Well, it's got tarnish off there as well. Fuck it. I'm going to still try my best to do what I did with the other ones and age it a bit better. That's a better tune, guys. There we go. Gibby and I were teaching Pumpy Balls and Mark about these songs, one worse than the other. I like it. How's that look? It's looking really good. It's looking really good. I'm gobsmacked. Like the way that's turned out is exactly what I wanted. I do need to, because the way that these have darkened on the brow, I do think this could do with a bit more just in the corners here. Just touching on it slightly. I bet you guys didn't know I had it in me, huh? It looks like a proper tarnished coat, doesn't it? I'm really proud of how this one's turned out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give my brush a swirl, keeping some of that black on there, and we're just going to wet the whole coat, kind of blend. I know a lot of that's dried already, but I'm going to try and black on my brush, straight in the water, kind of keep some of these tones on there. My problem is fucking wibble wobbling. Hopefully the black then will sink into some of those cracks that I've not gotten to. Oh, especially up in the collar up here where I forgot. I might even come in with a dark. dark browns just to blend some of these black strokes I've put on, which have dried a bit too thick. I could even come in with a bit more black even. Yeah, it's looking good though. It's looking better than I was expecting. But like here, just looks like random bits of black. Let's blend that out. Blend it out and up. Same with here. Yeah, look, it's fucking hell. Take a look at Spaghetti Bomb. Who doesn't want portals in their first-person shooter? This is a tune. Can someone send me this one? Oh, I don't think I've ever heard it. I need to do it the inside as well. I'm gonna forget. Could you just Discord it me, please? If you'd ever be so kind. I would greatly appreciate it. A bigger brush probably would have been better for the wash, to be honest, but... just moves too much. Definitely gonna find a better way to mount this in the future. Oh, you should, Pompey. They're all on it. They're having a blast. It's a really fun game. Really fun game. One or two games might piss you off, but that's because people have been playing it since beta. But I really enjoyed it personally. I think if anywhere needs more black, it's up here on the collar. I may have overdone it. Should have known when to stop. We'll see how that dries against the arms. If it's two different totally fucking colours, we'll go again. And then I think what I want to do next, obviously we've still got the head that I need to do, but I really wanted to focus on the bits that had already started. They've come out really nicely, I think, even like they look like they belong together. There are some darker tones in one of them other than the other, but I'll take it. It's going to look really cool, I think. Skin tones I'm going to do together, so I'll do the face when I do the hands, and I'll detail them there as well, because I only need like 2 or 3 different tones, I think. Zephy, how are you, man? You good? Good to see you, dude. We've just finished the coat, Zeth. Well, it's not finished, but I've done the weathering, if you would. I've metalled the lines upon his chest piece up here as well. Thanks, Ingrid. Appreciate you, man. I think what I want to do is, so the last black we used for this is flat black. Now I've got a darker black. I want to try and add some shading to the legs as well. I think I could get away with. I'm not going to add any water to it. I think this is the brush I want. Straight onto my dry brush. And even if it is the same black, I think it's still going to be that extra tone to help with the shadows. Not really sure where I'm placing these, but kind of in the natural grooves that I can see. The way I had it on there. What do you think? Yeah? I would have thought it would have been a bit bolder, but I don't think it is. I might have to use a totally different style of paint for it. Now this is good, where it gives me the creases in its cheeks. I can add these quite well. Maybe I should have gone with like a grey so I could use the black. But I'm not about to repaint his whole legs because I can't be arsed. But like I said, even if it's just an extra layer of the same black, at least it darkens it slightly. We can add some highlights onto the tops of his legs. There's too much paint on that. That's a shit line, but Dave, welcome in, man. How are you? Good to see you, dude. I think it's giving it something at least. I don't want to add too much because too much can be too much, you know what I mean? I think maybe just another line there. I'm going to see how that dries. I think it is drying ever so slightly darker and it's really accentuating those muscles. And his knob, of course. I'm doing really well, thank you. I'm learning how to paint. Less is more. Yeah, I'm going to stop there. re-go over these ones I put there because they're coming out a little faint, but yeah, I should have learnt my lesson with the coat. Less is more. But the coat still looks good, and I think the texture that's come onto the coat over the more plain comic book style that the body's coming out is going to look really good. What do you think? Last line, that's perfect. Don't want to touch it anymore. That is, honestly, I really like how that one's come out. Really like how that's just worked on it. I'm going to see how it dries. I think it's going to dry kind of light, so I might need to find a thicker black, but it's definitely come out nice. And then I'll highlight with a sponge like these thigh areas. Now look at that ass on Gambit, huh? Now we made this fuchsia last time with pink and violet purple. So I'm thinking if I do red and violet purple, that will give us our dark tone. A thicker black what? Oh, it's dark green makes it darker, doesn't it? So let's go dark green. See what happens. Is this the brush I want? No, not at all. I kind of want the one I was using, this one, but to mix it's not very good. What's our mixing brushes that we've got? Is that clean? Clean enough? Yeah? You just lost all of it? Yeah, that should... Oh, that's come out as like a really dark purple. I don't want that at all. No. So, that's not what I want. That's just totally different colour spectrum right there. Fuck. Got fucking 9 paintbrushes in there. So, we'll try violet. And just see what that is against that actually. Did you lose? Oh, you lost everything. I think that's all we need actually, just probably violet. Because we went violet and pink, so just violet should be fine. If only I had all the money come back to me. I need to get the black out of that as well. Come on. Why is there so much black on this? You broke ass. Do I want water with this is the question, do I? Maybe a drop or two? Just a little bit. You got one? Terrible. Yeah, not even a hobbyist, more of an office user. Do it. I don't want it to be too much, like I just want it to kind of embolden the shadowed areas a bit. You know, it just kind of darkens it up. I bet you guys can't even tell, like it's so subtle. Just kind of really boldens out the God, rude. The crease there as well. Shining from this side, the shadow is going to be cast to this side as well then. Try and do these corners a bit. What do you think? I really like it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really proud of what I've done here. This is like, for a first go, not too fucking bad, eh? Not too fucking bad at all. How's the coat drying out? Semi-fucked. It looks good, but it looks a mess, which I'm kind of like semi-aiming for. Yeah, stop fucking telling them to go down there. What are you doing? Oh, there's a hair on that. I don't know if that's drying into the paint. No. Boots are coming along really nicely as well. Do you guys want to see it? Oh, I can't with that gluing, but... And drying. I'll have to send a picture tomorrow when it's all dried and I'll put it together. But yeah. So I'm liking it. It's looking alright, isn't it? Fucking hell.
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
One of these days you'll jump scare me and I'll jump out the window. That it did. Thank you for the bits. So, I'm unsure what to do with this now, so I've done like one coat of grey with bits of silver on the tips, which haven't really, I mean, they've kind of come through a little bit. I could do another coat of grey on it, but I need to make it purple, and it's quite a thin thing to kind of like highlight purple on the tips. I don't really know how I'm going to do it. But what I want to do is I've got really tiny thin screwdrivers, right? I'm talking really tiny thin screwdrivers. I wonder if I've got one thin enough for this staff. Yes, plebs. I've got, yeah, I do. You're gonna love it without portals, not gonna lie. Is it sick? Is it basically like Advanced Warfare or Halo with jetpacks? I've got this thin ass drill bit, right, which I put on a hand screw, and I'm gonna screw in several teeny tiny holes right? And my plan with it is that I'm going to then, once I've done that, ideally, this wire that I have is going to fit the holes. In an ideal world, oh, spilling water everywhere, I have fuse wire, very thin wire. I've probably got a thinner one than that actually. Fuse wire is too thick, that's too thick. This one. Super thin copper wire. And I'm going to paint the wire purple. And run it up and down the staff like lightning. Which I'm going to have to do in his hand. So it's going to be a bit of a tough one. I'll have to do it in his hand and get the clamp to hold it tight while in his hand, and then paint it in his hand and get that purple effect, because it's going to be here on his body, right? So I want to get a purple effect on his cuff, on the side of his coat, and then down this side of his body as well. Like, use the stats point, down this side of his body as well, and his left boot. And that's why I've added these white highlights coming into that side of the boot. So it's coming into this side of the object. I'm trying to think ahead. With a bit more on this side as opposed to, you know what I mean, because it's going to be like right here kind of thing. So we'll see how it turns out. We'll see. I'm quite impressed with the progress I've made today though. And the subtle purples in the muscle there are really, you guys can't appreciate it with all this lighting and everything, because shit lighting in camera, but it's really accentuated it. It's really, really good. I'm quite proud of it, I'm not gonna lie. Really, really happy with how it's turning out. It is 11 o'clock, so I don't know if I'm going to do any more. I might leave it there for now. I'm going to see how the coat and that dries, and then if it's dried quite nicely, I'm not going to I don't think the coat needs highlights, because it's like, it's supposed to be like leather battered, you know? It fucking looks cool, man. Yeah. Pretty chuffed. Pretty chuffed. It's definitely come out a bit darker than the sleeves, I think, but we'll see. We'll see. Coat does look pretty. It does. Thank you. Yeah, it does. I think so too. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, does anyone want to play any games? Or I might just leave it there. Or do I do one more thing? Because I haven't even run for 3 hours, and that's like early for me. But it is 11 o'clock. I think I'll do one more thing. I think what I want to do. What have we got out? Purples. This is a backup one, hold on. You can tell it's a backup one because it's shit. This isn't much better, but I'll take it. In my head and take a deep breath and I get real high. What's going on? And I say, hey, yeah. Say hey. Just add a nice little flex coming off the bottom of these panels. Just give it a bit of shadow and scuff. And also need to patch that black that's there, so. I miss He-Man. He-Man used to be fucking banter. They tried remaking it and I was just like, I need a good blob of purple on that, I think. Just to cover that. Learn how to hide your feelings. I will be, Bob. Yeah, I'm just going to finish off these tiles on his legs. And I might add the black to the mask on the face just because that'll take 10 minutes. And I've got black out, so I don't want to keep wasting the black.
Here, fishy, 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 here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, 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 here, fishy, 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 fishing off the pier. Well, I've got my rod and I've got my bait. All I've got to do is sit here and wait for the big, big fish to come my way. Even if it's gonna take all day. Here, fishy, 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 here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, 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 here.
You guys are on crack, man.
I've been sitting here for about an hour waiting for a fish to overpower. I don't want a shark or a big stingray. I just want a fish on this lovely day. Here, fishy, 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 here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, 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 here, fishy, 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 fishing up.
Imagine going up to a fisherman and playing that, because they love the peace and quiet, don't they? They're like, you're gonna scare my fish off. Now I'm singing the Here Fishy song for you.
Blue fish, green fish, red fish. There's so many fish in the sea. Here, fishy, 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 here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, 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 here, fishy, 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 fishing off the pier. Here, fishy, 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 here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, 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 here, fishy, 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 fishing off the pier.
Oh, Dap, I don't think I told you, but it was actually John that bought me this model, you know, for my birthday. I've been sending them pictures. I don't work with them anymore, they're thrown out of the team, unfortunately. Johnny boy, yeah. Fuck me. I hate you guys. I hate you guys so much. I think it's just looking a little better than how it was like one solid colour. It's just not tight enough at all. giving it some. Day tomorrow with a trip into town to watch Jimmy Carr. Ooh, nice! Jimmy Carr's in Norway. Fucking love Jimmy Carr. This is hysterical. It's so rude. So rude. Brilliant. Have fun. Jade, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, Ingrid, have fun, man. Enjoy it. Let me know how it goes. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do with all this silver that I've wasted. It is what it is. I'm going to have to fucking buy some more, I guess. Right. He's so mean. What did you say? Did you say anything? Ingrid, good night. Have a fantastic evening. Go get yourself some rest. Thank you for joining me. Appreciate you. What did I miss? Did Jay come in earlier and you deleted a message or something? Well, fine, fucking rip to me, yeah. What do you think, Jade? I've added the shadows today. The coat's looking fucking sick, I'm not gonna lie. I'm in love with what I've done with the coat. The coat's looking cool. And I highlighted up the boots as well. Added some dry brushing. I've tried out dry brushing and I've tried out washing. Two different painting techniques I've never done before. Well, painting is something new to me, so there's that. But I'm liking how it's coming. I haven't had. I've greyed up the staff ready as a base coat. I haven't had chance to do his head, and I think actually looking at it, the black is going to take a hot minute because it's very finely against his hair. So I think I'm gonna start the head on its own because I really don't want to fuck it up. So yeah, I'll try that one. And the way I'm gonna do it is I'll do a completely different brown to the coat, and I'm gonna mousse the whole hair. I'm gonna do all in one base in the stroke lines of the hair, and then I am actually gonna get different darker browns and blacks and fleck it in, and then try and get some darker colours for the interior of his hair here where it's all spiky. It's very cool, very coolly done. And then skin tone on the ears, skin tone on the face, black the mask, and then there's this very thin line around the edge of the mask which has got to be the same colour as this metal on his belt and his neck. So that's going to be a ball ache. And then it'll be adding shades and adding highlights, and then when it all comes together, I'm gonna do the rock in greens, oranges and blacks and greys and make that quite a mossy rock. I'm gonna add foliage and grass to it, an actual like start on the head, hey, no complaints, and add little tufts of grass and things and make that look really cool. And then I might get an airbrush to do it, but I've never airbrushed, so I don't want to fuck up the whole thing. I'm going to see how it... I'm so sweaty here. I'm going to see how it looks. And I might get away with, like, not having to do that hue highlight that I want on the purple, but I would like to. His eyes are going to be purple. I'm going to have purple glowing around his face, I think. I need to sand his face as well, because I haven't sanded this guy yet. Everything else has been sanded, that's why the paint is stuck really nicely. But he needs sanding. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Should we go raid someone? Should we drop someone a raidy room? I like how the black is a different black as well. I like how that's dried really nicely to accentuate the muscles. Really, really happy with it today. I hope you guys something different. I am a variety streamer, so expect variety. But I hope you guys are enjoying it. It's something different. I've got to get this off my palette. There we go. There we go. That's us. That's us for the day. This needs chuck in. I don't think I need any mixes out of this. No, it's just all that silver that's gone to waste, unfortunately. Is what it is. Right. Let's find someone to raid. Who we got? Who we got? Oh, I'm going to raid Odin because he's making and crafting. He does leather, so I'm going to go do that. Right guys, we're going to go raid Odin. Thank you for hanging out with me. Appreciate you all. I'm going to jump on some Splitgate. If you guys are still playing it, I'll have a few games until maybe like 20 to 12, something like that. It's about half hour, 40 minutes. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate you all. Appreciate all the biddies. Appreciate your time. I appreciate your advice. I hope you're enjoying watching me paint Gambit. Something new to me. We've got the setup, we might as well use it. And yeah, just appreciate you all. You're in Discord, sweet, nice one. I will catch you all in there. Dap, thank you for modding, thank you for hanging out with me. And yeah, we're gonna go raid over Odin, the bearded one, who's doing some leather work. He's a really cool guy, really great streamer. And so just copy up the raid call and we'll go over there, man. I should probably press enter. Let me grab raid call 2. Sweet. What are we on? Are we on a Wednesday today or a Thursday? We're on a Wednesday. I'm probably back on. I don't usually stream Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and I have done. I'll probably be back on Friday. Maybe. I'm not on Saturday, and I don't know if I'm on Sunday. So it'll be like Thursday, Friday, one of those. But yeah, I don't know what we're doing. I might be finishing Gambit off because I'm just enjoying doing this at the minute. And if it's a decision between streaming and painting this, and I want to paint this, then I might as well stream it. You know, one or the other. So yeah, thanks for hanging with me, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic evening. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll catch you on the other side.